Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Norway for EU4. Hostile siege against us in Trøndelag. Yeah, it's very frustrating. It's so nice having that tooltip, knowing what their commander is before sending your troops in. Like, how many times in the past have you gone and attacked an army thinking, okay, I've got, 20% more than they do, I should be fine. Only to find out that their damn commander is like a 6-6. And yours is a 3-3, and you're just like, oh god, we're going to get trashed. Now you can at least see what it is before going into combat. And you used to be able to look them up. Like, if you really wanted to, you could go into the ledger and you could go best leader of the world, find them by name, and then like find their stats. But now they've just made it much more transparent, which is nice. I mean, Denmark has enough men that they could probably win either of these battles, but not both. Looks like they have decided to stop sieging me, so I guess I'll go sit in Trøndelag, which is mountains. I'm starting to wonder if this dominant terrain is just what you fight in automatically. Because it seems like they've been messing with it. But yeah, we're going to go take back Trøndelag, since it's got higher base tax. We'll suffer a little bit of attrition maintaining the siege, but... And actually, no, never mind, we're not. Why aren't we, Oh, that's right, it's not really a hostile siege, it's a defensive siege. Taking back our own lands. The occupation of Trøndelag is worth how much? 0.9. So we're only trying to take it back out of our own pure selfish desires. Waldensian heretics in Norway. They've rebelled against Sweden, since Sweden occupies Jämtland, but technically they're my enemy as well. I might have to fight them. Got very lucky and breached the walls already here. The province isn't blockaded. We can speed that up quite a bit if we send this army over here. Let's actually protect trade. Let's protect trade in Lübeck. And then send the cogs up there to help speed that up. Any big navies out there to really worry about? Oh, here comes the big battle. So we've got Sweden fighting crossing penalty -2. It's really hard to see like who's actually leading the combat, but influenza, quarantine. Denmark is winning, barely. And surprisingly, Sweden is not reinforcing. I guess I'm okay with this Waldensian heretics taking control of Jämtland, because it takes it away from Sweden, which makes Sweden more likely to end their war. I'm almost certain that as soon as Sweden ends their war, we're just going to declare our war. Denmark will be really weak, and we already have the Teutonic Order supporting us. And I doubt that we can get the Livonian Order to support us as soon as the war's over. Maybe. France has peaced out with England, or rather, probably the other way around. Or is it? Yeah, it looks like they took some of their land back. But that's good. That means that England's no longer busy. Maybe we can get them to support our independence. Neutral attitude. Anything else we can do to make you like us? Why is it that you're friendly? Or, well, actually, it's not that they're friendly. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Denmark's going to win. Denmark accepted peace with their former enemies, the Livonian Order. So they got fully occupied. They've annulled their treaties with Novgorod and the Teutonic Order. They've paid 5 ducats. Okay. So there goes one of Sweden's allies. Scotland is at high war enthusiasm, but they've also built up quite a bit of war exhaustion. Norway, look at that. We actually have 4.19 war exhaustion as well. It's really going up. Occupied home provinces. That's really nasty. trying to take it back. Maybe we actually split the army and try to take both. I'm hoping that we see a separate piece from Scotland. The war score all of a sudden is down to 1% again, though, because they pieced out the Livonian Order instead of using that war score against Sweden. So long drawn-out conflict here. Oh, are you actually going to go and try to take over... You're going to fight the Waldensian heretics? Really? Seems like a foolish decision to me. But we'll take it. Uh-oh. Now he's coming after me. No, we don't want to fight. It is mountains. Can we fight? Can we get away? 10th. Nope, looks like we're going to have to fight. Unfortunately, he'll be there on the 25th and 26th. We'll be there on the 30th. Our commander is here. He's just really bad. How close are we to being able to... No. I think I just have to hire more command. I have to hire another commander and hope that we get a better commander. Assuming we can change the commander here, which we can't. Alright, we're going to have to hire another commander and put him in charge of this other army. We just have to. We need to get better. Ugh, barely any better. Do we risk doing another? I think so. Yes! Okay, worth it, worth it, worth it. Wow. We'll hold off on firing anybody quite yet. We'll do it as soon as the battle's over, but a 1-4 is so much better. In fact, early in the game, that's really, really good. It's all about fire, or sorry, all about shock modifier in the beginning of the game. So a 1-4 is sick. So they're taking a terrain penalty -2. They're fighting in mountains. Their guy is a 2-1. Our guy did reinforce. So now our guy took over. He's a 1-4. So we get a 3 bonus on every shock modifier. And they actually have a -2 penalty. So it's a total difference of -5 on every roll. So even though they rolled a 4 and we rolled a 4, effectively it's actually 7-2, which means that we should be seeing... well, the fire phase just changed there. We should be seeing far larger losses on their side each day. Alright. Please go back to the shock phase and actually roll good numbers. We rolled a 4 against their 0, so they're losing quite a few more. Unfortunately, they rolled an 8 in this shock phase, so even though we've got these huge odds in our favor, sometimes the game just spits on you and hates you. Naturally, 8-7. Okay, we should see some good losses on their side. Come on, please win! We won! Yay! Sweden lost, and we gained prestige, and we also gained a ton of army tradition. But we did pick up 1 war exhaustion. Alright, now that we're there, let's fire one of our commanders. This guy is useless. Let's actually fire both. It was very costly for us to be involved in that, but what can you really do, you know? So Holstein likes us. Improve relations with Holstein. Good governance would sometimes prompt the nobility and the businessmen of the realm to donate cash to the treasury out of pure patriotism or in exchange for the sales or transfer of honorary titles and positions. The prestige actually sounds quite nice. Prestige gives us the extra morale, more trade power, more fort defense to protect ourselves, and it's also our mission. So I feel like that's probably just the better bet. 11 ducats isn't going to really do that much for us at this point in the game. But our war exhaustion is sick. It's so high. This is causing us to lose quite a bit of morale. And it could also possibly cause quite a bit of revolt risk. We're still at 0%, thank goodness. Tolerance and legitimacy are really helping out. If we get to the point where we're seeing any revolt risk, I'm going to have to start buying it down. Oh, and apparently allowing them to take control of that is not bad. Well, it's not good, but not bad. Heresy until 1453, 2 years, increasing revolt risk. Even though they actually took it from Sweden, not me. Fun. You have not discovered rebels yet. That's seems like a little bug they need to fix. And we're actually losing the war now. See, if it were me, if I were Denmark, I wouldn't have pieced out the Livonian Order. I would have used them. I would have kept that. But, you know, it's that negative 18.4. If they would just siege Stockholm, they'd probably be okay. Soon the Waldensian Patriots, or heretics, will probably spread to Trøndelag, so we'll have to fight them. We will. Our growing exhaustion has gone down since we took back Trøndelag. But, this war is really, really nasty. Not helping us out. Swedish pretenders. See, Denmark, you've got enough of an army. Just go beat up the 8 stack and then sit on Stockholm. It can't be that hard. It really can't be that difficult. Come on. And yes, they are moving. They've actually spread into Lapland, which is great for me. That's what you get. Accept their demands. Heresy will be removed. We lose a bunch of prestige, and that's if they enforce demands. That's if we accept demands. Well, I don't think we're going to accept any demands. We'll just siege it back. But I'm glad they've decided to go bother Sweden. Let Sweden deal with them. They caused all this mess. 2 of our ports are being blockaded by pirates. That's really nasty and annoying. We kind of need every penny we can get, so I guess we're going to go over there with our navy and fix it. I think that Denmark really does have the upper hand here, but they're just taking a long time to actually do anything good here. So we can actually go up to level 4 admin tech, pick up our first idea group. It's tough to call. I mean, you know, like, I want to do ideas, but at the same time, we can't fall behind on military tech, and I want to kind of stay ahead on diplotech as well, because we're kind of all about ships and trade and stuff. So as far as which idea group to do, I'm kind of torn. This is where we're not going to do exploration, because we're going to get the quest for the New World automatically. Although having extra colonists would be nice. By and large, my favorite idea is I love offensive. I really, really like offensive ideas. The innovative is pretty good as well. It's got some really good events that can pop up. Economic is good. There's a bunch of them, and they're all pretty good. Naval ideas kind of fits as well. More prestige, more boats, more tradition, more maneuver, blockade efficiency. I mean, this just kind of makes sense. But if we do this, it comes at the cost of actually being able to upgrade diplotech. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm not going to make the decision quite yet. We don't need. I mean, I'm not going to buy them right now, so. Now, I guess I could. On the other hand, we could go to level 4 diplotech and get the marketplace. Thank you for not blockading me. So Sweden is technically holding their own, but they have like no troops. So I think we're going to see this war end pretty quick. Most of these troops are probably Scotland's army. If I had to guess, those men right there. Oh, apparently we took that siege back. Didn't say anything. We could go fight these little 1 stacks to try to gain some prestige. Why don't we do that? You'll arrive on the 2nd. We'll be there on the 17th. Let's cut you off. And now we'll try to go. Our policy of free trade is allowing our merchants to expand our trade. Cool. That's nice. So, our army... Huh. It's just kind of weird the way that that tooltip's organized. January 21st is what's important. And he is just running up to who knows where. Osterbotten. Going around. Or maybe we should go take care of these rebels. 19th, 16th. I think we did a pretty good job of holding our own in this war and not losing too much. March 1st, March 20th. Wow, we're really slow compared to him. Do I need to go siege Stockholm for him just to make this war end? Norway's opinion of Denmark changed by -25. Although we are united in our person of our sovereign, our nation's merchants are still treated as foreigners. This is hurting our nation economically. Well, that's actually probably good, because now my opinion of him, well, damn. He's improved relations with me quite a bit. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens if they actually annex me. I hope that doesn't happen. Hey, get out of my lands. I'm pretty sure that my commander can take your commander. You have no leader. So we'll just go and beat you up. Get a little prestige from these two guys. My 6 versus your 2 with a good commander. Feels solid. Be nice if we had a little bit more maneuver though, so we could catch him. He's quick, you know? I forgot to protect trade, didn't I? It happens. There we go, Denmark. Get to work. Take care of them. Sweden accepted peace with their former enemies. Poland, white peace. So Sweden actually somehow managed to separate peace out Poland. Denmark's at low war enthusiasm. I have the highest war exhaustion out of everybody because I suffered the brunt of the war. Sweden's also pretty high. We'll try to join this battle if it's still going on when we get there. Hey, Sweden accepted peace from Denmark. White peace. Sweden will remain subjects to Denmark. So now there's still 15 regiments there. And the question is, can we get like the Livonian order support? I think we need to improve relations with them. You're in Norway from Norway is working to improve relations with Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg would not support our thing anyway. It was just a far shot, you know. Trying to improve relations with Holstein, which is also not willing to support our independence. Okay. Yeah, you deal with the peasants. I don't want to deal with them. Negative 27 reasons. If they just liked us a little bit, they'd probably do it. And England would totally accept... Almost willing to accept an alliance. Like, I want to do what Sweden did. I want to declare the war and then ally England and then get England involved. But I don't know if it's actually possible. Let's cap out our relationship with England again. Yeah, I think we can afford to go down on maintenance a little bit. Probably wouldn't have picked up all of that war exhaustion if I had kept my morale a little bit higher. Maybe Sweden wouldn't have come at us. It's going to take 7 years, roughly. 6 to 7 years to get rid of this. But we have no revolt risk, so I guess I'm willing to wait. The non-accepted culture thing, though, we should probably fix. Only takes 1 month. Or sorry, 1 year. Novgorod just decided to declare war on Tiber. Okay. That seems fine. We have a few more ships to build. We need to get back up to 13. Get some more light ships. As far as trade goes, we're still in... we're actually in 4th place. Some of these other guys are kind of beating us out on income. We're not making too much money from it, really. But it is a pretty big part of our income. 25% roughly? 24.2. Okay, alright, well I'm going to take a break here. Hopefully, in the next video, we'll be able to get somebody on our side. Like, if we can get the Livonian Order as well as the Teutonic Order to support us, then maybe it would actually work. I don't know. We also need to still decide what ideas to take. Friendly attitude towards Denmark. Yikes. Darn. That's sad. You are hostile towards me. I guess we improve relations with you anyway. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you again soon.